Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to the GWF special press conference involving the so-called, what they call themselves, 80s Mania pro wrestlers that have slipped into some sort of time stream, as they have said, almost a time-traveling device. They appeared on Mars here and are looking for potential work inside the Galactic Wrestling Federation, or FTR. So we have Commissioner Drury here holding a emergency press conference talking about these, what looks to be a promising upstarts and some very intriguing main eventers, if you will. As you can see, the media, the wrestling media, have been asked to stand well back this time around, as last time there was nearly a fracas. We have Sly Drury, of course, commenting as we go along here in this press conference. But first up here we have, yes, tennis pro, 6 foot, 175 pounds, from a place called Wimbledon on Earth. After he said of arguing with all the refs in pro wrestling in his era and his time, the tennis pro here looks to wrestling engage his mighty temper. His finisher, he says, is the racket smash. So here is tennis pro. Next we have the one he calls Hammerhead, from Mother Russia on Earth, 6'7", 270 pounds, a.k.a. Mikhail Molotov, boxing champion that grew tired of the sport after total domination. Now he looks to wrestling to see if he may dominate the sport as well. He uses his finisher as the Soviet sledge. Next we have the individual called Skull Gore, 6'3", 200 pounds, from the Castle Gore Skull. This diabolical evil fiend is the good guy's worst nightmare, it would seem, even occasionally teaming with Cobalt Commander as masterminds. We'll see how far Mr. Skullgore goes. His finisher here, of course, the crossbones body block, as he calls it. Next we have the main event level star here, that's so long as he proclaims it, the Mr. Jet Set Strutter, 6'1", 240 pounds, from Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, on Earth. Much like the charismatic Earth wrestler of centuries ago, so my data banks tell me, Jet looks to strut to the top of both either the FTR or the GWF, whichever he may seem to choose. He uses the 6-figure leg lock. Next, for the hero side, we have Bugbuster from New York, 6'3", 225 pounds. He's a hit with the youngsters and the old fans alike. Though his prowess is lacking, he is an average man with a champion heart. His finisher he calls the Extermination, which is a Boston Crab. We have Warhawk, 6 feet, 220 pounds, from Bowie, Arizona, on Earth. This war hero will have to tone it down in the ring as he looks to mow down the baddies. His skills are exceptional, but will they transfer to the ring? His finisher, as he calls, is the First Blood, which is a leaping pile driver. Next we have Mighty Leo, 6'7", 255 pounds, from the plains down in Africa on Earth. Masked man hails from Africa with a wild, ferocious style. A natural-born leader, his finisher is the Thunderstrike, which is a roaring elbow. He looks to be one of the more promising wrestlers that have come from this time stream. We'll see how far this individual goes. And lastly, but not least, we have Ace Arcadium, 6'6", 265 pounds, from Tumwa on Earth. A whiz kid at the arcades, he chanced on a wrestling cab called Galaxy of Wrestling that changed his life. Training in pro wrestling, now he brings great promise. His finisher is the Cheat Code, which is a power slam from the top rope. There you have it. There is the lineup here of the 80s Mania wrestlers. There is rumors that another batch is coming, so stay tuned for that press conference. Thank you for watching. Take care and keep watching the matches.